Hello friends. Welcome to the channel and to our countdown of the top 10 villains in Nintendo history. Over the years, Nintendo has created some of the most iconic and memorable video game villains in history, from power-hungry mad scientists to cunning sorcerers and everything in between. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the 10 most unforgettable villains to grace Nintendo's games, exploring their origins, personalities, and impact on the world of gaming. So sit back and get ready to explore the darker side of Nintendo's universe. In at 10 is Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog. While not a Nintendo franchise, Dr. Eggman, also known as Dr. Robotnik, is a classic video game villain who is known for his maniacal laughter, his high-tech inventions, and his constant attempts to take over the world. Eggman appeared in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Dr. Eggman appears as one of the playable characters in both the Wii and Nintendo DS version of the game. Dr. Eggman, also known as Dr. Robotnik, is a villain from the Sonic the Hedgehog series, which is primarily associated with Sega. While Sonic the Hedgehog has made appearances on Nintendo consoles and collaborated with Nintendo characters, Dr. Eggman is not officially a Nintendo villain. However, he has appeared in various Nintendo games as a guest character, such as in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games series, and Super Smash Bros. Series, which might have led to some confusion. It's also possible that some people may consider Dr. Eggman a Nintendo villain due to the association between Sega and Nintendo, as well as the fact that Nintendo has been involved in the production and distribution of some Sonic games in recent years. However, ultimately, he is primarily associated with the Sonic franchise and Sega, not Nintendo. In at number 9 is Kamek from Super Mario Bros. Franchise. Kamek, the Magic Koopa who serves as a recurring antagonist in the Super Mario Bros. Series, is often ranked as a villain of Nintendo due to his role as a foil to Mario and his allies. Kamek first appeared in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island as the main antagonist, working to kidnap baby Mario and prevent him from reuniting with his brother. Since then, he has appeared in numerous other Mario games, often serving as a boss character or a helper to other villains. One of the defining characteristics of Kamek's villainous persona is his use of magic. He is a powerful sorcerer, able to conjure up spells and manipulate objects with his magical abilities. He is also known for his cunning and manipulative personality, often using his intellect to outsmart Mario and his allies. Beyond his personality, Kamek's design has also made him a memorable and iconic villain. His tall, purple-robed appearance, complete with a large wand and distinctive glasses, has become instantly recognizable to gamers around the world. Overall, Kamek's ranking as a villain of Nintendo is a testament to his enduring popularity and impact on the Super Mario Bros. Series. While he may not be the primary antagonist in most games, his presence as a powerful and cunning adversary has made him a formidable opponent for Mario and his allies. At number 8 is King Dedede from Kirby. King Dedede, the self-proclaimed ruler of Dreamland and a recurring antagonist in the Kirby series, is often ranked as a villain of Nintendo due to his role as a foil to the titular character, Kirby. In the early games of the Kirby series, King Dedede was portrayed as a greedy and selfish character who sought to hoard resources and treasures for himself, often at the expense of the innocent inhabitants of Dreamland. He would frequently steal food and other items from Kirby, leading to confrontations between the two characters. Over time, however, King Dedede's role evolved to become more complex. In some games, he is depicted as a reluctant ally to Kirby, working with him to defeat a greater evil or solve a common problem. In others, he is portrayed as a more sympathetic character, with his actions driven by a desire to protect Dreamland from external threats. Despite these nuances, King Dedede remains a memorable and iconic villain in the Nintendo canon. His distinctive design, including his blue and red outfit, large hammer, and penguin-like appearance, has made him a recognizable figure to gamers around the world. Overall, King Dedede's ranking as a villain of Nintendo is a testament to the enduring popularity and impact of the Kirby franchise, and the rich cast of characters that inhabit its world. At number 7 is Ghirahim from The Legend of Zelda. Ghirahim, a flamboyant and enigmatic sorcerer who serves as the main antagonist of The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword, is often ranked as one of the top villains of Nintendo due to his distinctive personality and role in the game. One of the reasons Ghirahim stands out as a villain is his flamboyant and theatrical personality. He is depicted as a narcissistic and sadistic character who takes pleasure in toying with his opponents and reveling in their pain. His speech is often grandiose and poetic, adding to his menacing and otherworldly persona. Beyond his personality, Ghirahim is also a formidable adversary, possessing a variety of magical powers and skills that make him a difficult opponent to defeat. He serves as the primary antagonist of Skyward Sword, working to revive his master, the Demon King Demise, and opposing the game's hero, Link, at every turn. In addition to his role in the game, Ghirahim's design has also made him a memorable and iconic villain. His flowing white hair, purple clothing, and distinctive facial markings give him a distinct and memorable appearance that stands out among other video game villains. Overall, Ghirahim's status as a ranked villain of Nintendo is a testament to his compelling personality, formidable abilities, and lasting impact on the Legend of Zelda franchise. Number 6 is Wario from Mario Bros. Franchise. Wario is ranked as a villain of Nintendo due to his antagonistic role in various games in the Mario franchise. He is depicted as a greedy and selfish character who often clashes with Mario and his allies, and is willing to engage in underhanded tactics in order to get what he wants. In his earliest appearances, Wario was primarily portrayed as a rival to Mario, seeking to outdo him in various contests and adventures. Over time, however, his character evolved into a more overtly villainous role, with him becoming the main antagonist of games such as Wario Land and Wario World. One of the defining characteristics of Wario's villainous persona is his love of money and material possessions. He is often motivated by a desire for wealth and power, and is not above stealing or cheating in order to get what he wants. Despite his villainous tendencies, Wario has also become a beloved character in his own right, with his comically exaggerated personality and antics winning over many fans. In recent years, he has even starred in his own series of games, including the WarioWare franchise, which have leaned into his more comedic side. Overall, Wario's ranking as a villain of Nintendo is a testament to the enduring popularity and impact of the Mario franchise, and the rich cast of characters that inhabit its world. At number 5 is Mother Brain from Metroid franchise. Mother Brain, a biomechanical supercomputer and the main antagonist of the original Metroid game, it is a formidable foe who is capable of controlling entire planets. Mother Brain is often ranked as one of the top villains of Nintendo because of her iconic role in the Metroid franchise. As the primary antagonist of the series, Mother Brain is a powerful and intimidating adversary who serves as the ultimate obstacle for players to overcome. In the original Metroid game, Mother Brain is depicted as the leader of the space pirates and the mastermind behind their attempts to exploit the powers of the alien species known as Metroids. She is also responsible for the creation of the biomechanical life form known as Ridley, who serves as her second-in-command. As the series has progressed, Mother Brain's role has expanded and her backstory has been further developed. She is portrayed as a complex and formidable adversary who poses a significant threat to the galaxy in the protagonist, Samus Aran. Beyond her role in the Metroid franchise, Mother Brain is also memorable for her distinctive appearance and personality. Her grotesque design and cold, calculating demeanor have made her an iconic figure in the world of video game villains. Overall, Mother Brain's enduring popularity and reputation as a top villain of Nintendo are a testament to the enduring legacy of the Metroid franchise and the impact it has had on the gaming industry. Next is the main villain of the Donkey Kong franchise. King K. Rool is a crocodile who is known for his elaborate schemes and his comically villainous personality. King K. Rool is a major villain in the Donkey Kong series and is considered one of Nintendo's top villains. He is the leader of the Kremling Crew, a group of crocodile-like creatures who often invade Donkey Kong's home, steal his bananas, and cause general chaos. King K. Rool is known for being extremely cunning, ruthless, and powerful. He has a variety of weapons at his disposal, including a blunderbuss, a crown that he can throw as a boomerang, and a flying machine known as the K. Rool Mobile. In addition, he has a variety of different forms that he can take on, including a pirate captain, a mad scientist, and a boxing champion. King K. Rool's appearances in the Donkey Kong series have made him a fan-favorite character. He is often seen as one of the toughest and most memorable bosses in the series, and his presence adds a level of danger and excitement to the games. Overall, King K. Rool's importance to the Donkey Kong series, his popularity among fans, and his status as a memorable and challenging boss have cemented his place as one of Nintendo's top villains. Another known villain from Nintendo is Ridley. Ridley from Metroid is a dragon-like creature and one of the main antagonists of the Metroid franchise. Ridley is known for his ferocity and his rivalry with series protagonist Samus Aran. Ridley is considered a major villain in the Metroid series because he is one of the main antagonists that Samus Aran, the protagonist, faces throughout the games. Ridley is a ruthless space pirate and the commander of the Space Pirate Group, which is responsible for many of the events that occur in the series. Ridley is known for being extremely powerful and dangerous, as well as having a personal vendetta against Samus. In addition, Ridley's appearance and abilities have made him a fan-favorite character. He is a giant, dragon-like creature with sharp claws and wings, and he can breathe fire and use his tail as a weapon. Ridley has been a recurring villain in many of the Metroid games, and his appearances are often some of the most memorable and challenging moments of the series. Overall, Ridley's importance to the Metroid series, as well as his popularity among fans, have cemented his status as one of Nintendo's top villains. The next in line is Ganon from the Legend of Zelda franchise. Ganon is often ranked as a villain in Nintendo because he is the primary antagonist in the Legend of Zelda series. He is a powerful and evil being who seeks to obtain the Triforce, a magical artifact that grants its owner immense power and can grant wishes. Ganon's desire for power and domination leads him to constantly attempt to take over the Kingdom of Hyrule and defeat the hero, Link. Throughout the series, Ganon is depicted as a formidable and intimidating foe, often using dark magic and minions to try and thwart Link's efforts. His desire for power and his ruthless actions make him a classic example of a villain in video games. Additionally, his character has become iconic in the Nintendo universe, making him a fan-favorite antagonist in the series. Ganon is also an interesting villain because of his backstory and his connection to the Triforce. In the series lore, Ganon was originally a Gerudo thief named Ganondorf, who was born with a special connection to the Triforce. He used this connection to obtain the Triforce of Power, which transformed him into the monstrous Ganon. This backstory adds a layer of complexity to Ganon's character, as it suggests that he wasn't always an evil being, but rather he was corrupted by his desire for power. This makes him a more sympathetic villain, as his actions can be seen as a result of his own personal flaws and weaknesses. Overall, Ganon is ranked as a villain in Nintendo because of his role as the primary antagonist in the Legend of Zelda series, his use of dark magic and minions, and his desire for power and domination. His character has become iconic in the Nintendo universe, making him a memorable and formidable foe for the hero, Link, and a fan-favorite antagonist for gamers. At top of the list is Bowser from Super Mario Bros. Franchise. Bowser, also known as King Koopa, is one of the most iconic villains in the world of video games and is the primary antagonist in the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. He is a massive, fire-breathing turtle with spikes on his shell and a menacing presence that strikes fear into the hearts of Mario and his friends. Bowser's main objective is to kidnap Princess Peach, the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom, and take over her kingdom. He is a formidable opponent, with incredible strength and magical powers, and has an army of minions at his command, including Goombas, Koopa Troopas, and other creatures from the Mario universe. Despite his villainous ways, Bowser has become a beloved character in the Mario franchise and has appeared in numerous games, spin-offs, and even in his own series, such as the popular Mario Party and Mario Kart series. Whether he's causing chaos in the Mushroom Kingdom or teaming up with Mario in some of his adventures, Bowser is a character that gamers of all ages have come to love and fear. And that concludes our list of the top 10 Nintendo villains of all time. From Bowser's constant schemes to kidnap Princess Peach to the terrifying power of Ganon, these villains have tested the courage and skill of our favorite heroes. We hope you enjoyed our ranking and perhaps even gained a newfound appreciation for these iconic characters. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more such content.